What's up, guys? It's your girl Maccouture from Maccouture Crafting. I'm hanging out at the Kansas City Regional Quilt Festival. I'm getting ready to show you guys all the cool things that I found. Be sure, if you purchase anything because I showed it to you, in the notes section when you're checking out, just tell them Maccouture sent you. They love that. I love that. If you haven't done so already, like, comment, subscribe, and as usual, keep everything positive because we only let positive comments stay on this channel. Everybody else gets blocked. All right, let's see what I have found. I've already found a couple of things. I'm gonna go find you some more stuff, but enjoy. All right, bye-bye. Let's start off with the Salty Hippo Studio. And we're gonna do what? We are going to tattoo your quilt. Look at that, it says hi cutie. Let's shoot on over here so I can show you guys what they do. So when we talk about words on your quilt, this is what and if you don't want to just use the sentences, you can make your own with the alphabet, and they have it so that if you cut where you're supposed to, and this is the so we have the thin letters and the bold letters, and then we have the illustrations, which are beautiful too. All kinds of different options. Great for your labels. We also have these. It's so cute. And she's also been into, I'm going to show you guys. She's funny. Salty Hippo. But she's also into white ink right now. So the same fabrics, but done with white, which is giving them all a different feel. Brand new. Brand new. Ooh, look at that. Look at that pretty. Oh, gorgeous. Salty Hippo. We are at So Laser, and let me tell y'all, I was just doing some half square triangles and hated that I didn't have this installed yet, but I did buy them, and then I got the additional bases too. So I got the laser and then a couple of these for all of my machines. Looking forward to installing them as soon as I get back.
Double-sided tape, so it holds really well, will not hurt the finish, but it rotates in any different direction you want to go to. So the guide that comes with it has a V in the neck. So when the needle goes down, it slides to that center position. Black line stitching, blue is a quarter, red is 3/8. So I'll put my needle down, slides right in, square this up to the machine right here. So now I'm going to put it on the 1/4 of an inch, which is my blue line. So I'm going to simply roll it over to the quarter right here. Now, when I get it set, I hold the base, I turn it, it slightly pinches to hold it steady. So now, either I can do a 1/4 inch seam allowance by running the fabric down this side, or I can do a half square triangle. So to do that, all I'm going to do is put the fabric on the light on the corner right there, drop the pressure foot. Only place I got to look is this back corner back here. Keep the fabric, the light on that corner. That keeps it exactly square going to the machine. If you notice, I'm not having to push or tug because I started the fabric straight.
Nice.
So we're going to spin it around. Turn it around right here. We're going to go same exact thing again, corner to corner.
Make sure it stays in its lane.
Stays in its lane, that's all you got to do. So you get a half square triangle without drawing any lines.
Thank you. Hey, I recognize you. I follow you some.
Yay! That makes me happy.
So you can echo stitch like the echo rows right there. So what you can do is you can put the light on the stitch since I'm at a 1/4 of an inch. And so now I'm doing 1/4 inch echoes.
Oh, yeah. That makes a lot of sense.
So I can set it to different widths if I want to do a different echo stitch.
Cool beans.
Now you want to stitch straight down the, if you want to stitch the ditch or straight stitch, put it back on the black line, that goes straight to the needle. So it's powered by USB, so if your machine's got a port it plugs in. If it doesn't, It comes with a block also, so not all of them do. So we got it for every machine. On off switch halfway down. We got a video on the box that shows you how to install it and how to use it.
Nice.
That's how it works.
Looks like it works really well.
Well, I'm hanging out at Beach Potato Embroidery. You guys went crazy last time. We thank you for that. I'm going to show you guys what they have new, and for those of you who've never seen them, let me show you what they've got going on. Perfect. All right, what we got? What do we have new? Or new or whatever.
This is our Christmas workshop kit, and you get all of the ornaments here. There's enough in the kits to be able to make 2 of each ornament.
All right.
And we also have our coasters as well, all done in the hoop. There's no sewing required on any of the Christmas kits. Most of the ornaments only take 20 to 30 minutes to stitch out, and then you can actually tuck the ornaments in, and they come in both the raw edge or the satin edge on the files on the flash drive.
Oh, look. Oh, so that one's the raw edge, and then this one is the satin edge.
And then this is all the material that you end up getting in the kits.
Wow.
So you get all these colors of leather and our glitter fabric. You get fat quarters, and you get the cork too.
Okay.
And then this is our mini edition one where you get 4 ornaments here.
Those are good size ornaments.
Yeah,
like,
5 by 7.
Those are great size ornaments. There's one more I'm missing. What am I missing? I'm missing Mr. Peppermint. Oh, and Mr. Holly. Oh, I love that one. Look at how it does the... Oh, that's...
the variegated threads on that to really make it pop.
Well, that's awesome.
This is our Florida tree. This is our flamingo. We got Surfing Santa, our country Christmas truck, our hot chocolate, and then our beach potato. That's who we are.
Ah, he's cute.
And then this is some of our newer stuff that's out. We have our log cabin quilted block tote, and so this is all done in the hoop. The actual piecing is done in the hoop, and all the quilting is done in the hoop. You're just sewing your blocks together at the end.
Okay.
And the flying geese, they come out perfect because it's all done in the hoop.
Oh, wow.
And then this is one of my newer kits. You get both of these notebooks in the kit, and it's all done in the hoop. No sewing required, so you don't have to put anything together at the end. These are a quick stitch out time, just about a little under an hour to be able to make them each. And so the kit has everything numbered, so we make it really easy so you know what goes where. We include the notebooks and the flash drive. It's got 9 embroidery formats on there, so it works for everybody's machine. Most of my designs are going to be 8 by 12 size, except for my Christmas ornaments, which have that 5 by 7 size hoop.
Okay.
And then this is a different set. You can make both of these notebooks, again, all in the hoop.
So cute.
And then our class edition one is this one here. It's Take Note Sewing, and so this is just a sewing machine. It's just one notebook by itself. It's $29. We have it on our website as well. The event pricing is a little bit less, so come and see us at an event to get the really good deals. And then something I wanted to show everyone was sewing items. So
look at
you
this.
can sew with glitter. So this is Lisa the Unicorn. It's by Elizabeth Hartman. We have it as a kit on our website, and so you can get the whole kit with the fabric. With the background, you can get the unicorn fabric, you can get all our glitter fabric, everything ready there to be able to make them.
Oh, that's cool.
Then we have, this is just a regular sewing pattern.
Ah.
I tied with the ribbon. And we just used our glitter fabric and used heat transfer on the back side of the glitter. And we were able to sew that on and applicate on just without an embroidery machine. So you can sew with our stuff as well.
Okay. Nice. I'm obsessed with this unicorn. Oh my gosh, it feels so soft. Oh, I love that. Love it, love it, love it.
And then something new that we have here is not only do we have our 10 sheets and our 5 sheet glitter packs, but we also created our VIP glitter pack. It's $139 at our shows, and we're going to be working on getting that on the website. It's normally $199.96, and so this is something new that we created just for the shows to be able to get all the colors of glitter that we offer.
The VIP pack, all 40 colors.
Yeah. And then over here we've got all of our cork.
Oh, we have cork.
It's all on our website as well. And these are half-yard cuts. And then we have leather.
Half-yard cuts. Oh, this
They're
is
18 by 25.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, it's actual fabric.
I like this one too. Let me show this one.
Oh, sorry. So sorry.
That is beautiful cork. Beautiful, beautiful.
And then this is our Halloween table runner.
Look at the cutie patootie table runner. Oh, the glitter just is such a cute addition. Oh, look at his little tummy. He's got a little bit of the faux leather on there.
Yeah.
All
We
right.
have zipper bags that are all done in the hoop, no sewing required. We have a pillow as well. That's all done in the hoop. The New York Beauty is a very hard block to do sewing wise, and embroidery it's not. Super easy with those satin stitches and just trimming your fabric around.
And these are the 40 colors here?
Yes, and then I don't have this currently in stock on our website other than as a digital download, but this is our most popular beach bag.
It's huge.
So this is Beach Potato, and so here's our logo. And on the back side, we have Mrs. French Fry and the Tater Tot. You can get this as a digital download, but the kit will be back in stock sometime in July.
That's a huge bag. What pretty fabrics, too, you guys are using there. So these are the 40 colors. They look absolutely delicious. Let me get this pink, this purple down in here. Oh, there we go. Oh, man. There we go. All right. So you guys went crazy last time, and I'm going crazy this time. It's just like fabric. It's just like fabric. You don't have to worry about it coming off on your hands or anything like that. It feels good. And it's getting ready to be a holiday season. So I am here for this. Look at this. You can just add it to anything. Embroidery, your quilt blocks. We're going to do a project with it. What were you thinking?
Well, as I said, we've also done it in the rooster, and the manatee's new too.
Oh!
He just came out last month.
Look at Mr. Manatee.
And manatee's got cuddle fabric in it to the glitter fabric as well. So you got a little bit of both.
You get
really
all
adds
the textures.
All the texture. And all the quilting comes with our designs. Everything's all built in. And you could have a sparkle flamingo, or you could have a fabric flamingo.
Look at the flamingo. I know you got those flamingo lovers out there.
And then these are some of our other wall hangings. This one was our very first one, the Under the Sea one right here. That was our first design we ever released. And then we re-released it in watercolors as well. So you have both options of kits. And then our bear is a reversal of the night sky. It could be inside or outside the bear.
Okay.
So that's two different designs, all included in one kit. And then this is our fall bag.
Ooh.
That's coming up, so that's a fun one to do. The zipper's all done in the hoop. It's all lined. And then you just sew your panels together at the very end and add your cork.
So once you get these designs, you can really put them on anything, right?
Oh, yes.
Okay. I love this leaf. This leaf just looks so good. Oh my goodness.
That's
and
about
there's a
everything.
cork.
And that's all
We
our
just
cork.
did a total booth tour. I love it in here. I'm so excited for this company. Options, new options. Beach Potato Embroidery. Check them out. Amy Bradley Designs. I can't get enough of this booth. I hope that I can show you guys because it is busy in this booth here. This one here is the Ocean Kit or the Ocean Pattern. She definitely has an online presence, so you can find this online. And the part that gets me most excited is that she has SVG designs so that we can cut this out on our machines, on our cutting machines, which I love. You have a scan and cut, a Cricut, a Memento. You will be able to import these designs and cut them out and do your thing. These designs are just absolutely gorgeous and just as cute as they can be. Now this is the one that I just purchased. There's Gracie and there's Graham. And there's the quilt. This is the quilt kit that I got. And then you can turn them into a bag. Cute, simple tote. So cute. Look at these guys. We can do this. And she does hers with blanket stitches. There they are. Blanket stitches. And there we go. Oh, just the cutest ever. I'm going to show you guys more if I can get over here. And there's the design. Oh my goodness. This one is the Cool Cats. Oh, so cute. And then we've got the woodland animals. I think she said that the Halloween one, this particular show, has been the best, but
But she's got more.
And then we've got the garden. I love the shoes. Look at how cute those shoes are.
It's still.
Again, the Amy Bradley Designs. Check her out. I think you will absolutely love her stuff. I guarantee you're not ready for storybook quilts. Absolutely Genius by Laura Pelin or Pelon. I'm not sure how she says it, but just wait till you guys figure out what this is about. It's so amazing to me. All right, Slice of Pie Quilts. So her last name is Pyland. And look at these quilts that are on the wall. All right, so here's the concept. All of these children books here have quilts in them. She finds books that have quilts in the book, like Clifford the Big Red Dog, Bear Can't Sleep. So some of them are old, some of them are new. And she has made all the quilts that are in the book. And you can buy a kit that includes the book. It's just a genius and amazing concept. You just can't help but to love her too. She's just super sweet. So check out Slice of Pie Quilts if you would like to do a storybook quilt. It's just so cute. Again, all of those books over there have quilts in them, and then she made the quilt from the book and the pattern and stuff. I'm just really digging. You guys know I love a bat, but look at how her bats come together with like a cathedral window style. Really enjoy that. She's just got really cute stuff. Look at her doggies. Just great concepts here in Slice of Pie. Oh, look, it's the exploding heart. I had no idea that she was the originator of the exploding heart, which is probably one of the most popular patterns we've seen. Huge contribution to our community. I'm going to actually do this. I saw a version of it that I'm actually itching to get to. Just here, I saw a version of it, and I was like, wait, what? I'm like, we're doing it. And now that I know it's hers, we're doing it. Now when? I don't know. But we are. So cool. Okay, again, this is Slice of Pie Quilts.
Yes, that's for like this.
I'm at the TQM rulers. We've seen the binding ruler. We've seen this tool, but she's got a little something new this time, which is the binding bobbin. You can wrap your stuff around them. I grabbed a couple of these. You're binding around these. They're cute. Check out the website. It's the binding bobbin, and it's got the little hole at the top too, which we like. Just a little something new. See, look, it comes right through there. So check her out, TQM Products.
This, you can take a picture of this.
Okay. Inktense pencils, Derwent Inktense. Got it.
This is that quilt.
Okay.
That quilt.
And that quilt too? All right.
This one and this one is just regular Prismacolor pencils.
Prismacolor pencils for these two right here. All right.
Okay. For this, you have to start building the color from light to dark.
Okay.
And this, the color is going to be bright if you press hard. If you don't press too hard, then the color is going to be light.
Okay.
But it's going to be light, but bright. So let's do this one here. So you always want to start with a light color.
Okay.
And you go in circular motions.
Are you pressing hard right now?
Nope.
Okay.
Very light. And then you start working the shadows that you want to do. You want it darker, you want it lighter, you want a little fall looking, you add like some orange or something like that. So If you want to give a little better dimension to your design, and like for example, this one, the petal is over the leaf. So that means there's a shadow in here.
Oh, okay.
So you have to keep those details, you know, and then you just apply a little bit of the darker. And then you play again with some of the green. And maybe a little more yellow. So we have a little more contrast. So after you have done that, you have to use this.
Okay, a paper stump.
Yes, these are from Michael's or Hobby Lobby, and they come in a package and are very inexpensive, like maybe $6, and it's like the 4 or 5 in
Pack of
there.
3.
Okay.
Yeah, pack of 3. I've seen
Yes,
them in.
yes. And then with the size that you need, this is a small area, so I'm using a little one. You blend the colors together. This you press hard.
Okay.
You have to press hard this.
It's pretty.
Okay. So now, if you're happy with a color like that, then you apply this. This is going to help.
You have your towels.
Thank you. So this is what we need to use to seal.
Okay.
So I'm just going to do it this way. So you can have it there.
Okay.
This is the Exile Color Extender. You don't want to contaminate this. So you work with this and a little bit in a separate dish.
Okay.
So you put it like that. Like for example, you skip this. This is
That's 8.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
okay. So you just get a little bit. You want to remove a little bit in the yellow area because in there will be hard to do it. So in any spot that you think you have too much color and you want to remove it, you use this. You get small pieces, and then you top. You don't go like that. You just top, and then and the color
there's
comes
the
in
color.
there. And you work it around. And the color is fit in there. It doesn't remove the whole thing, but it helps a lot when you have too much color on it.
Okay.
Okay, I might have to put a little more in here. Okay, now you see the color, right? When you apply this, the colors are going to be brighter. You load your brush very well.
Okay.
You have to make sure that you cover the entire surface that you put color on.
Okay.
Because if you don't do that and you wash your project, it's going to run all over.
1964 tax out of 20.
Oh boy, it just comes up.
6 inches of
See how it bright up? And you have to be careful not to go to the nearby color. Because
It'll
you
make-
can see,
Yeah.
Oh wow.
because this is ink.
Okay.
So if it touch any liquid, it's going to
Okay.
start going. So that's all you have to do. You can even have a little bit of this if you want to touch other leaf or something. Then whatever you have on your brush, because it's going
We'll
to
color the next leaf. Yeah.
it helps.
Cool.
So now
It's going to be $21.79. Hang on 1 minute.
Okay.
Now, oh, that's okay.
No, it's really
When you're done with this, you have to let the manufacturer ask for 2 hours. But I like to leave it overnight
Okay.
to make sure that's completely dry in the entire
Oh,
design.
sure. No problem.
You remove the freezer paper.
Okay.
You don't have to use freezer paper. I like to do it because it gives stability to your fabric.
Yeah.
Then
We
you
get
remove the
different
freezer
types of
paper.
ways
You
to
go
look
to
at
your
it.
iron board and you put it
So
face down and you heat set with your iron.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
The back
Like the produce area.
of your block.
Okay.
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 That's how
All
I
right,
do
thank
it.
you so much.
And then the heat set and then you can wash this.
Ah.
But you have to remember to cover all the area
Okay.
that you colored before. Now,
Wow.
this is what I'm going to show you. If
Okay.
you have a big set or small set or whatever, you can do this. I press hard, less and less.
Okay.
And then I pick the color of the pencil.
Ah.
Very nice.
I apply this so I know how it's going to look
Okay.
if I press too hard or I press lighter.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
And then after we're all finished, we get to embroider it, huh?
Yes, I do the embroidery all around.
Wow. That's amazing. That was fun. And it PGT Designs, right? PGT. Okay, I'm going to get a close look at this one here. And here is the quilt that she was pointing to before that's been done with the technique that we just saw. And forgive her, she's losing her voice, so it was a little soft. But as we saw, she used ink pencils by Derwent, and she was talking about the pressure, you know, the lighter for lighter colors, and then you press a little harder, it gives you different dimension. And then you use the extender to pull up that color and do some blending. This is a lovely technique. It's one that I saw, and then this other one here, excuse me guys, this one here is done with just Prismacolor pencils on the fabric. This was fun. I'm going to check out some of her designs and see which one I want to try. This is a new designer to me, and when I tell you I am in love, it's different. It's something that is different in here, and it just tickles me. And yes, one of them has Christopher Robin on it, so you guys are gonna be like, it's because it's Disney. No, but it is cool. Check this out. Did I hit the button? Let me see, let me hit the right button. Wait for it, there we go. Look at that. Look at this. I want that pattern so badly. I saw someone turn it sideways and work with it in that way too, which is absolutely cool. It's just different. Look at this. This is an Art Deco piece. Y'all know I was really feeling Art Deco for a minute. She does have an online presence, so if you see something you like, hop on in there. And I'm hoping you like this one because I certainly do. I like this so much. And it looks like she's using a double needle. If you've never used a twin needle, it is easy. It's easy to thread. It's easy to, it's just not even an issue. Oh, look, he's pointing at the Art Deco piece because it's so cool. All right, let me show you guys a few more things. Hold on. I'm gonna go over here because they're standing in front of the one that I really want to show you, which is a tree, but hold on. And here we are, the other two. This is Michaela's Garden, which I really enjoy, but this guy right here is a stunner. It's absolutely amazing. Must have it. Must have it. Must make it. So good. It's so good. And then check this out. She did some twin needlework right in here. Right in there, we got twin needlework, and then she has a panto on top of it, and I think, and look at the panto that she used. everything about this. Every single thing. I'm getting ready to purchase it. I think you should too. I love when I get to see things that are new. Pansy's Patch Quilt Studio. Now, this one is new to me too. Angela, is this your first time doing a show?
It's my first time in Kansas City. Yes.
Okay. First time in Kansas City. Angela's DIY Designs. I love what is happening here. This has got to be one of the coolest. And I'm very into birds right now. And Angela said that she was inspired by this fabric. I believe I bought this fabric. Is this who is this? Whose fabric is this? Is it Michael Miller's fabric? I forget.
It's Moda's.
It's Moda's. It's a Moda
Jungle
design.
Paradise line.
Yep. I bought some, and I think I donated a 3-yard quilt. But anyway, each thing has a story. Okay, Angela, tell us about this one here. Tell us about this quilt.
So this is the quilt that started my whole pattern business. So I've been sewing since I was 8. My grandma took me to a kids quilt camp, and I went back every summer up until COVID when the camp was canceled. The year following, I was invited to attend the adult camp where the theme was equilateral triangles. And I didn't really like any of the suggested patterns, so I decided to try and design my own. Watermelon's my favorite food and triangle shaped, so I thought it would be perfect. And this is what I came up with.
It is perfect.
And at the camp, all the ladies asked where I got the pattern, and I told them that I designed it. And they gave me a lot of positive feedback and encouraged me to design and write the pattern. And that just led to me creating all the rest of these.
So then you made a matching, is this
It's a pillow and pin cushion set.
pillow and pin cushion set? I want that. And then the sloth bag. What was the sloth bag for?
I made the sloth bag for my best friend because her favorite animals are sloths. And likewise, I made the dog bag for another friend of mine who really likes dogs.
And then we've got a cutie patootie tiger. Terrific tiger. And here are the patterns for these two here. Oh, here they are. Table runners. Oh, you really do like some watermelon, don't you?
Yeah, these are my 2 newest patterns. I decided to do some table runners.
I like it. Oh, it's the summertime, so this is like your time to shine with watermelons.
Yep.
Oh, this is cool. This is an ice cream cone. And this one comes with a little pin cushion too. Does it come with the design? I mean, does it?
Yeah,
both?
it includes both patterns.
Okay. And then we have a lion. And then this one, this little guy right here is too cute. He might be my favorite. I love a good shaped pillow. And that's a sloth. And this is the sloth pillow, but not the bag, right?
Right.
Okay. 2 different ones. And then here we are, the watermelon patch pillow cushion. We're doing that. So cute. All right, again, I am hanging out in Angela's DIY Designs. You guys can find her stuff online, and you guys know we support young designers. So go on over and go grab your stuff. I'm going to do it right now. Well, y'all, we finally done it. I've got a table. I'm bringing it back I'm bringing it back with me. I got the one from Tailor Made Tables, and let me tell you, I'm excited about it. They do extension tables for the Bernina Baby Lock Brother. If you're thinking about doing it, it's a great idea. I just did a quilt with half square triangles, and I was really disappointed that I didn't have a table for mine. Now, sometimes your machine won't come with a table, but they'll be plastic, and they have that printed ruler, and that ruler rubs off and whatnot. These tables are different because they have the engraved ruler, which will not be rubbing off. Super sturdy. You can get them for your little featherweight, so your big machines, whatever your needs are. And on the website, prices are a little more, but there's free shipping. And so we are all in now. We are getting our tables, and we are doing it from Tailor Made Tables. Please check them out and tell them that Matt Cox sent you. I'm hanging out at Lemon Thyme booth, Ice Dyed Fabrics, and the coolest thing about this is that everything that you see is absolutely different. So if you ever have a vibe that you're going for and these fabrics would be awesome for you, you have got to contact her and say, hey, send me some yellow, send me some blue, send me some purple, I want to see some pictures. And she will hook you up. Again, every single one will always be different, but it's a vibe. And I don't know that your stuff can get any more couture than this with fabric that's been dyed that no one else will ever be able to get. I think it's a really cool process. I love to see people doing dyed fabrics because, again, it's just gorgeous, and you never know what you're going to get, but you know that nobody else is going to be able to get it too. So if you're into that kind of thing like I am, check her out. Again, it's lemon thyme fabric. All right, y'all, we're hanging out at Suzn Quilts booth, and she's got just the cutest gnomes ever, and she's going to show us how they come together.
4-inch diameter plate and a mini that makes the 8-inch diameter plate. In this block, I alternated every other petal, a tiny, mini, tiny, mini, tiny, mini. And after I sewed that seam, then I went and pressed under the rest of that seam allowance from here to here and glued it down so that that edge would be finished. So then you can just applique around the perimeter of that block.
And then you use the hole punch to make the middles.
The hole punch will cut the template. It will not cut fabric, but it cuts 6 layers of freezer paper, so I can literally punch out hundreds of perfectly round templates in about 5 to 10 minutes. So I sell the different sizes. The 1-inch fits on here, and the 2-inch fits on the center of the mini Dresden. So to get the circles perfectly round, I'm going to take one of these freezer paper circles and I'm going to iron it to the wrong side of that fabric. And then I'm going to take and cut that template out with 1/4 inch or so seam allowance. And it doesn't matter how rough or how smooth you cut it out. It's just that you don't want it too big or too small, because it'll be too bulky if it's too big, and it won't stick to the back of your template if it's too small. So then I'm going to use the glue pen and my applique tools. So the applique tools have a thick bar that has a fork and a point, and a thin bar that has a beveled edge and a point. And the beveled edge is used for applique shapes that are straighter and like points of stars and points of leaves. So I'm going to use the fork of the bigger bar, and I'm going to glue down that seam allowance. And I usually go around the circle 2 times, so I'm hopefully not missing a spot on that seam allowance, because then I'm going to have to pick my glue up and use that again. So then I'm going to take the point of the smaller bar, and that's what's going to drag my fabric up snug to that template. So the fork of the bigger bar then keeps my fingers out of the glue. We have that one set down there.
It's in the tub.
It's in with the rest of them in that suitcase, or the tub, I'm not sure. So I'm just going to work my way around this template. The good news is the glue pen dries quickly, and the bad news is the glue pen dries quickly, so you have to work your way around it in a timely fashion. So after I've gone around it once, I can go around it 2 or 3 more times to pull out any divots that might be on that outside edge to make it nice and smooth. So once I've gone around it a couple of times and I'm satisfied with it, then I just give it a little press, and that makes it flatter, so then it's ready to glue to the center of one of my plates.
Aw, it's a cutie patootie. I love it too. That looks like fun, and you get tools to play with.
Tools to play with. The glues and the applique tools. These applique tools are worth their weight in gold, in my opinion. I've had the same set since 2014.
Oh, wow.
And they are just like they were when I got them. Once in a while, I just have to take and clean the glue off with my thumbnail. And other than that, they're exactly the way I got them in 2014, 11 years ago.
Wow, those are really nice. And your set of gnomes, which I'm obsessed with, that comes in a set, right? Like it's a pattern. It's a pattern that's a set.
Right. They're 12 individual patterns,
okay.
And each month they have a polymer button on them from
Aww.
just another button company.
Oh, okay.
So you don't have to search around for the buttons.
Oh,
you
the
can just
buttons.
buy each month or you can buy all 12 months. And you can also put them all together into one quilt if you want to, or you can put them on this little stand and just swap each quilt out every month.
They're so cute. I want to know them.
So each of their beards is made with a half of a Dresden plate. So you can get the tiny Dresden template and make a half of a plate, and that becomes its beard.
Oh, okay.
And then the rest of them are fusible applique for their bodies.
Okay. Fusible applique. And the little guys. Come on, guys, look at the little ones. The little, cute little guys. This is what I want to do. I want to do the little gnomes. So cool. I'm in love with it. We are at Fireweed Stitches for all your bag making needs. Hardware, oh my goodness, they have you covered. And they have a selection that's out of this world. Whatever you need, they've probably got it. I'm getting ready to get into my bag era. And you guys best believe we are doing firewood stuff. And I like their packaging. It's got an ombre. You guys know how I feel about ombres. But just a little bit of everything that you could ever need for your bag stuff. I don't know what kind of bags you guys are making out there, but if you are, Fireweed Stitches. Here's some more stuff here. 1-inch hardware. You got your 2-inch hardware. Just cool stuff that you probably haven't seen anywhere else. It's so hard to find the rainbow in all the things, and I feel like they have the rainbow in all the things. I'm getting ready to be in my bag making era. Look at that. It's not focusing. There we go. It's not me tapping the bag instead of the camera. Oh my goodness. The focusing buttons. But they have so much stuff. Printed vinyl. Bags. There's such a thing. They're all the rage. And here's my favorite place. Zipper pulls. In all the different colors. They have rainbow zipper pulls. Over here, little coffees. I just really enjoy a good zipper pull. I want to make some keychains and things, so we're going to do them. Purse feet. So if you're looking for a place that has exceptional variety, you're going to check Fireweed. I'm going to make something soon. Matter of fact, I should, doing it right now. I'm going to pull some stuff and buy some things. We are in Goldie Lou's booth. Now, I don't know why you guys did not tell me about Goldie Lou's before. I feel like y'all don't love me. All the coolest shirts that you will ever see for sewing. And yeah, usually I wear my own, but like on the weekends, like at a show I wear my own, but on the weekends, I want these shirts. I don't have to always be Disneyed out, right? Because it's either Disney or quilting. It's one of the two. But they have some of the coolest designs. And everybody's got one on. And I was like, where'd you get that shirt? And then they would say, Goldies. And then I was like, wait, what? They're new to me. But I'm going to get some shirts. They're so good. Ooh, they have a t-shirt quilt, which just looks amazing. Ooh, blessed are the quilters. Aw, peacemakers. Yep, we're doing it. We're doing it. Oh, here's a fun one. You guys, can you find all the notions? All right, that's all the time you guys get. Just kidding. Put it on pause, find the notions. Oh, there's 9 of them. There's 9 notions in here. And there's a t-shirt quilt. Oh, look at the quilting that they did. Look, it's bobbins. Oh, I love quilting. And, oh, it's a variegated. Love a variegated. It's a pretty variegated, too. So we could totally make ourselves a quilt. You know, we're always making those quilts for everybody else, but we could do our own quilt with our own quilty t-shirts. And that's a good time. Great way to display them too. All right, and those are the ones in the corner. Again, y'all, I'm hanging out at Goldie Lou. So, and don't forget, they've got some tumblers here too. Oh, that's pretty. Tumblers to hydrate. And then I think there were some bags over here. Oh, they have the vinyl decals for you. Just check out their website. You're going to find something that you want. Oh, look at the bags. Introverted, but we'll discuss quilting. Well, I'm definitely not an introvert. However, if you get me talking about quilting, stand back because I'm just going to let it rip. Sorry, can't. Quilting, bye. All right, guys, be sure to check out Goldie Lou's. They have the quilting t-shirts that you probably want. All right, we are at Birdie Bird Batting, and she just showed me something that I have to show you guys. Y'all are not going to believe it. Okay, ready? Here we go.
It is a flannel-backed batting. The flannel is pre-washed.
Okay.
The batting is not. It's stitched together every 11 inches. You'll still get your antiquing when you wash. I just have a domestic machine, so I could never get a quilt layered without having something wrong in the back. So once you smooth your quilt, make sure there's no kinks or wrinkles across the whole quilt. You can flip it over and you can take this to your machine. I did a king-size pinwheel on my domestic machine with no pins, no basting, no spray glues. It will never shift or move.
Wow.
But that's the way to do it with a traditional quilt sandwich.
Okay.
You can't do this with regular batting. You can use the flannel as the back of your quilt. Open the package, put your quilt top on. There's no layering. You're off to quilt.
That's amazing.
You can use the flannel as the front of your quilt. It will hold your applique pieces in place. Applique them, and then all you need to do is put a backing fabric on. So you can use it as the front of your quilt, the middle of your quilt, or the back of your quilt.
That is absolutely amazing.
Mind blown.
Yeah, it's not moving. And that's the issue. You know, we have these little domestic machines and this, you know, it's shifting and you always get and it just holds it down there for you.
And that's why there's so many quilt tops that are never quilted because nobody wants to baste the quilt.
Nobody wants to baste it. This is this was worth the price of admission right here. All right, guys.
So it's 92 inches wide.
Okay.
So all you have to decide is the length you want.
Okay.
So all 92. The small project is 36 by 92.
All right.
The twin is 72 by 92, and the queen is 108 by 92.
Wow. This is amazing. Thank you. Hanging out at Uniquely Crafts booth, and I just saw the cutest shoes. You know your girl loves a 4-patch. And look, they're 4-patch shoes. But they sell the crystals in this awesome tool. And she was just showing us that if you hold it down, they're like hot fix crystals. And if you hold it down, they are permanently attached to the shoe. Here are some of the crystals. And this, you just do the same thing with your quilts. And they come out beautifully. You can Jacqueline de Jong your stuff up. And oh, there they are in quilts. Look, isn't it beautiful? Simple. And they also have this awesome product right here. You were telling me this is...
Those are strips.
Okay.
And you cut them with a pair of scissors to whatever length. So you can do a 1, a 3, you can do a 2. This one I just did a 1. And you take your iron and you have it at wool setting dry heat and you just hold it there for 20 seconds. Well, I'll just do it here. You hold it there for 20 seconds. 20 seconds. And you just keep guiding it down. And then they're on.
Beautiful.
And they're machine washable.
And they are machine washable. They're on there. Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
Right. There we go. We're good to go.
Hello. We print photos on fabric. So this has been washed and dried 7 times. So you can actually make a photo quilt that you don't have to be afraid to wash. We've got all these different patterns for you to look at. We can print individual blocks, or we have fat quarter layouts, so it's more effective and efficient for you. So you can fill a whole fat quarter full of photos. You can be 1, it can be 30, it's $35. You come to our website, you say, I want this photo here, you load it yourself, you can put words on it, you can put dates on it. You actually then hit send, it comes to me. As I print, I've used shear weight interfacing on the back, so when it hits your door, it's ready to cut and quilt.
Nice. It looks like it already has the seam allowance in there for you. You've already accounted for all of that.
It snaps it to size. So let's say you have a regular photograph, and you choose a 5x5 block. You are going to, it's going to snap it to 5x5, automatically add the seam allowances to the outside. It pops it to me, and I print it.
Oh, that's amazing. And they can wash them, and they don't have to worry about them bleeding or anything, right?
Exactly. Because what happens is the ink fuses into the fiber of the fabric and becomes part of it. So it still feels like the fabric. It's very drapey, not stiff, and
works.
Perfect for a quilt.
Nice. And so we've got some quilt samples here. I think this one right here might be my favorite.
This one is made from velour. I have several different fabrics that you can print on. I've got velour. This is minky on this huggy pillow. I have I've got knit, which is on that one over here, the blue one.
The blue one
That's
is knit.
Fabric.
Okay.
So we can do knit, we can do minky, we can do velour, and I've got a
knit, minky, velour, linen options. Oh, so beautiful. Oh, this one might be another one of my favorites. Oh, and then we've got linen
for pillows and that sort of thing.
Looks amazing. Well, thank you so much. This is just very cool. Y'all are always asking me about pictures and stuff in your quilts. Well, now we know. Have them sublimated. You don't have to worry about it. You're not running it through your inkjet. It's done for you. It's prepped. It's ready when you get it. I love this. This is the kind of family quilts I want to see. All right, on to the next one. So this is probably my favorite quilt store of all time, Casey Maker Studio. If you are in the KC area, first of all, you're lucky because there are tons of beautiful and amazing stores in that area, but Casey Maker Studio just hits different. I love the owner so much so that we have partnered and we are doing a retreat, and it's going to be at the Art Nest, and we still have a couple of slots open, so you guys need to check that out if you want to come and hang out with me. I'm going to be sewing the Sensational 6. And thank you guys so much because you guys have bought out that pattern. She bought a ton of them for me, and now they are gone. So I've got to replenish. I don't know where I put that T in that word, but anyway. Casey Maker Studio, she just, when it comes to all the things that are popular, trendy, the cool things that you would be interested in having and doing, you're gonna love it. You're gonna absolutely love it. So check out Casey Maker Studio. They have an online presence. Follow them online and their Instagram and stuff because they always are dropping new fabrics that they get in. And I swear, she and I have a very, very, very similar aesthetic. She can pick some fabric to me. Also, if you are a bag maker, she's always got the cool bag patterns. A little bit of everything. It's Casey Maker Studio. She's just not gonna miss. She just doesn't miss. We were talking about it. She's always got the cool stuff. Oh, I saw when this came out. This is the new style thread cutter, which I really like. I'm gonna get one of these. Again, always has the new stuff. And we've got kits. Oh, the Making Backpack, one of their most famous patterns. Just awesome sauce. Again, Casey Maker Studio. Check her out. We're hanging out at the one, the only Purple Pineapple Studio. Y'all know I love them. But what I love even more is when they have a big old booth where they can really spread out so you can see all the cool things that they have. I like that. I like the colors of this binding wrap for you guys to wrap your binding around. You can see right here, this is how it should look once you've wrapped it all around. Absolutely gorgeous. We've got some patterns here. Mod Squad, digging that one, Over the Hills. She's got the amazing quilts, lovely patterns. I'm going to show you guys what they have in this corner in just a second. This is the Tilda one that I was telling you guys about before. And these are very, 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 very cute. The glow lights. Oh, good. They've got the Timtech thimble tape. Got your sew line pencils. I love purple bobbin. I mean purple pineapple studio. Just got it all together here. Again, love when they have a big booth. Check them out. You never know. They've got, oh, and also remember we're doing the triangular pillow. And you can do these little mesh bags. Very cute. Little patterns. Beautifully curated fabrics. We're doing this pillow. It is just the cutest pattern ever. Triangular. Do it in whatever fabric you want to. Flannel, regular old cotton. She's done the Ghastlies down there in that pillow. And then here are some more of these amazing patterns that I just am over the moon about. And then they sent me some bags, which they're in color now. They used to not be in color, and it is just lovely. Happy to have them. Project bags. Okay, guys. Purple Pineapple Studio. Now, this was the #1 question I got on my last video. You guys wanted to know what was going on with Sew Lite. How do you find it? Well, if you look in my description now, you will see the link that takes you right to Sew Lite. Now, here's the thing. It's going to redirect you because they don't just do sewing lights. They do lighting. They do all kinds of things. So the actual website it's going to take you to is going to say Lumitask, but that is still the right place to be. Now, let me show you guys what they have and how awesome it is so that you can know. So yes, you can type this in, this right here, and it will redirect you to Lumitask. But again, you will be able to find the link in my description bar. And I know you guys want to know because this stuff is amazing. I'm getting another one right this second.
No, I do. Huh?
You do.
Okay, because our light's on an arm, you're not restricted to just the hem. You can go 45, or you can shoot this on down a table. You can go all the way down your table, all the way down.
Oh, all the way
table.
over the. Okay.
Or this can mount on the side of the machine.
Okay.
Underneath a cabinet. On a bracket, if you want a laser on a bracket. Okay. Or underneath your counter, your cabinet.
Okay.
See, we got a laser going on right here.
Nice.
Now, let's do the green next.
Okay.
And I'll just kind of be out of the way here.
So this is the light that I have, and this is the light that I've been playing with. It's amazing. I just got another one, but the bigger one. But now they've got a laser that they want to do, and instead of the laser being red, now it's green. And the reason why it's green is because when you have a super, super, super bright light like we do, the red will not show up. So check it out. We are now going to do green. And that way, with a super bright light, oh, look, it goes on the wall and everything. Look at that.
Black.
It's black.
It'll handle black. It'll handle black.
It will handle black. It will handle white. We can handle the things with this super
And
duper
nothing
duper.
in your way right here. No blockage right here.
Perfect. Perfect, perfect. So look for that too. It's coming soon. It is still in development, but again, it's coming soon. So when you get on that website, don't call me saying, hey, I don't see the laser yet. It will be coming soon. But right now, we are all about this light. You guys have been asking me about it. Is it worth it? It is absolutely worth it. It is super duper duper bright. And now I want multiple. So I'm getting another one right now. There is nothing cooler than Sassafras Lane, period, point blank. I just love them. Did you know that they are the second largest retailer of stickers for our industry? I bet you didn't. Just found that out by the #1 retailer, and they were like, hey, Sassafras is #2 because we have 90 designs and they have like 70. So check out their Sticker designs. Look at all this stuff. It just makes you happy when you come in here. Shayla Wolf and her mom just nail it every time. Their booth is the cool kids booth. They always have something amazing happening. And look, Jolly Lane. Never seen that before. I don't know where I'm going to pop in to see them again. But look at them. They just do such a beautiful booth. Look at all those pillows up there. We got to do something. We got to do some sassafras. I don't know what we're going to do, but we're going to do something. They've got the jelly stuff here and just... Oh, they got the good pins. They've got the celebrity over there. She's packing it up. Because, of course, I'm here late and everybody's trying to go home. She's also got a ton of pins. Pins and stickers. Here are some of those stickers I was telling you guys about. And that's a good size sticker. That sticker's got to be like a 5x5. I need to get stickers. I need to get into stickers. We just haven't figured out where we're going to put them yet. Again, more of those pillows. Just a bright, happy booth. Great bag patterns, quilts, all the things. Sassafras Lane Designs. Oh, you guys are always asking me about those pillows. The pillows came from this book. Here it is. You guys stay asking me about these pillows. There it is. There's one of the pillows down there. It is a block of the month quilt pattern that I turned into a pillow with the help of their blog post. You can Google it or go watch me put it together on my website. Up to you. Sassafras Lane.